Hello all, this is chapter number 2 of Unit 1 Digital Documentation Advance of Class 10 Code 402. In this chapter, we will be learning about inserting and using images in a document. We will learn that how we can insert the images in a document, how can we insert shapes in a document, and how we can change the size of the images and how we can change the properties of the images. So let's get started for it. So let's in the beginning first topic is options to insert the images to the document for various resources. So in this document, what we are going to do is I will tell you that how we can insert the images from. So we have to click on insert menu, and after clicking on insert we have to click on the picture. So this is the very first option from where we can insert the picture from a file. So by using these options we can insert the picture from our computer. Suppose this is a picture folder. If you want to insert some picture from any other folder, so you can. So here I have clicked on the pictures folder, and now I am going to select any of the picture and click on open. The picture will be inserted, as you can see. Now the second thing is how we can change the size of it. As you can see, if I reduce the size of this document view, as you can see, this is the picture, and if I want to reduce the size of the picture, so how can I do that? For that, I can see that there are green handles which are there at the corner of this image. As I will take my mouse pointer on these green handles, I will be able to see the double-headed arrow. This double-headed arrow will help me to increase and decrease the size of the image, as you can see I am doing, right? So this is how I can do. I have reduced the size. If I get this four-headed arrow on my screen, this four-headed arrow will help me to change the position of the image. As you can see, I am changing the position of the image right now. So this was the first way of inserting the image. Let's see, this is the first way, right? So how I can insert more pictures and by using different ways. For that we have to click on insert, clicking on the picture. So this was the from the picture. The second option I am going to tell you that if you want to insert any picture through the scanner, so with the help of that you have to click on scan, and you can select the sources, and with the help of the scanner, if scanner is attached with the computer or the laptop, so with the help of that scanner, that picture can also be inserted directly. Now the third option is if I want to insert a picture from the gallery, so how can we do that? As you can see on the extreme right side in this panel, this is the gallery option, right? This is a gallery options. If I click on this gallery, there are so many folders available, and these folders will contain all the pictures related to that particular folder. Like as I have clicked on the arrows, there are so many shapes and designs of the arrows available. If I click on the backgrounds, there are so many backgrounds available here. If I click on the bullets, the various shapes and sizes of the bullets are here. If I click on the computers, or the gallery which contains the pictures related to the computers are available here. If I click on the diagrams, so these are the various shapes and the diagrams. If I click on the environment, the pictures related to the environment are available. So this is how we can use the pictures. And now the thing comes is how we can insert these pictures. Just to insert any of the picture we need to right click on it, right? So first of all we need to right click on insert and click on copy. So the picture is inserted. Suppose I want to insert it in a different way. I'm going to delete it. Select the picture, press the delete key, it will be deleted. The other and simplest way is you just click on the picture and you just drag and drop the picture in the document. The picture will get inserted. This is the simplest way. And if I want to change the size, use a double-headed arrow with the help of the green handles, right? And this is how we can do, right? So these are the various options using which we can insert the picture. I have told you 3 ways: from the file, from the scanner, and from the gallery. Okay, so now the next thing is inserting a picture is over. Now second is modify, resize, crop and delete an image, right? So how can we delete? Deletion also we have done. How can we modify the picture? Suppose I want to modify this particular picture. As you will click on this, so there is a property window which will appear here. So if you want to modify this, what you can do is you just right click on this, or the properties are here in front of us. What you can do, right? So if we want to change the height of the picture by using this, as you can see the height is increasing. If I want to increase the width of the picture, the width can also be increased, right? And if you want, as I'm clicking on the picture, so this picture formatting bar also appears in front of us, right? So if I click outside, it disappears. It appears only when we click on any of the picture. So as I'm clicking on this, so you can see that the picture toolbar is available in front of us. Now if we want to increase the border, this is a line style. Suppose this is a line style, right? This is how we can change. If we want to fill any color, so we can fill the color like this. So this is how we can modify the picture. And the next is we can do the same thing here also, right? So the next is modify, resizing is done. Cropping, if we want to crop a picture, how can we do, right? Suppose I want to crop it, you need to right click on this. You will get the picture, you will get the option picture, right? So these are the various options, and here you can see the crop option available, right? So keep scale means the size of the picture. Suppose keep scaling is here, and you want to crop this picture. Suppose you want to crop it from 5 inches. Let's see what happens. Okay, the picture is reduced by the 5 inches, right? So again I'm clicking, right click on this picture, click on the picture, it is 5. Now if I click on 3, means the picture will get cropped, right? So I'm clicking on the OK. As you can see that only 3 inches, the picture from the 3 inches have been reduced from the whole size, right? Now again I'm clicking on the picture and crop. Now if I click on this keep image size, means the image size will remain fixed, right? And you just see the difference yourself, right? So clicking on the picture once again, and here suppose this is 0, let it remains, right? So this is the original size. This was the original size. If I right click on this, with the help of this picture, we can modify the size. Suppose I want to click here with 3 inches. So let's see what happens. Just observe the change in the picture. As you can see, the size of the picture remains same, but the portion of 2 inches has been cropped from the right hand side, because we had selected that particular option. So now I'm going to undo the command, right? So this was the another option. Now the next command what we need to learn is delete an image. If we want to delete an image, we just select and press the delete key. The image will be deleted, right? Now the next is drawing object and its properties. We have already changed, and creating the objects and changing their property. So now it's time to draw something ourselves. As you can see, yes, there are few more commands. If we want to learn some filters command, right? So as I've selected, so with the help of these filters, you can see there are various filters. With the help of these filters, you can make changes in the images. So it is completely up to you that how or the which filters you want to use. If you want to click on default, then you can use the Ctrl Z command to bring it to the original position, right? Now if you want to flip the image, with the help of this, the image can be flipped. As you can see, flip vertically, it can be flipped vertically also. Okay, so this is how image can be flipped. Now we will learn that how can we draw the objects in this document. So we will draw the objects with the help of this drawing toolbar. In case it is not available in a document, then what we will do, suppose it is not available and we need to draw something of our own, right? For that, what we need to do is we need to click on view menu, and then we have to click on the toolbars. After clicking on the toolbars, we have to click on drawing, right? So as I will click on the drawing toolbar, all the tools which are the part of this drawing toolbar will be available. So whatever we want, we can draw from here. Suppose I want to draw the smiley, so the smiley can be drawn. So how to change the properties? As I have drawn the smiley, automatically the property window will appear on the right hand side. With the help of these colors, we can change the colors. If I want to change the width of the border, I can, and if I want to change the border, I can. Okay, so this is how we can change the properties. If you want to change the transparency, so it is completely up to us that how we do. So this is how we can insert the picture and how we can change the properties. It can be with any picture, it can be with any of the picture. Right now I have drawn this arrow. If I want to fill this particular color here, and the borders line can also be changed. Suppose I'm selecting this one, fill the different color, right? So this is how we can change. And now the thing comes is, if I click on this particular arrow, I can move it freely. If I click on this, I can move it freely. But suppose by joining these two objects together, I have drawn some diagram, right? So I want to increase and decrease the size of the image altogether, or whenever I want to move both the objects, they should move together. Right now they are individual objects and they can move freely. Okay, so now the thing is, how can we group these two objects together? First of all, you need to click on this any of the shape, and with the help of Control and Shift key, click on the other, yes, by clicking on this particular shape. Suppose I have selected this particular shape, by pressing the Shift key I can select the other shape also, right? Now I need to right click on this particular selected area, and the next option we need to use is group. So now this object has become a single object and it is grouped. Both the shapes are combined together in a group, and now if I want to reduce the size, I can. If I want to increase the size, I can. So this is the group function, with the help of which we can combine two or more drawing shapes, so which will help us in the drawing area or to draw something. Okay, so that's all for this particular class. Thank you so much.